These are the kind of reports that have me nervous. Because you guys remember on the November 12th, 2022, what happened in Pullman, and also actually in Moscow. Well, they wouldn't admit it. I mean, they said it was a quiet night, but it was not. It was nothing. It was not a quiet night. There was so much going on. Well, in Pullman there was too, but there was a lot of just weird stuff like elevators, like giving calls for the elevator alarms, people throwing things out a window, like out of a car window, rides. People wanted these escort rides, which is I think it's a service that they do, where if you're drunk or if you're scared or whatever, that the cops will come give you a ride to where you need to go. I mean, I'm sure within travel distance. I mean, a feasible one. Anyway, there was just weird stuff like that going on. There was fire alarms. There was elevators not working. There was um, security doors and things like that. Well, those are the types of things I look out for when I'm looking in these police reports, and also with the Pullman. Have to correspond with each other because that was what happened that night, and there was and what happened that night, that morning. So I keep an eye on that. Anyway, so this is the one for the 31st of August. Oh, another thing I want to mention too is that Moscow is not updating their police reports like they used to. They're doing them very slowly. In fact, they don't even have the second up right now. Um, and I had to hunt elsewhere for the first to a different website, the Big Country or whatever it's called. Otherwise, I wouldn't see it because it's not on the Moscow one now, or yet I should say. Okay, so this is the 31st, 7 a.m. So it starts out early. You've got alarm elevator, and so the officer responded, and it was determined it was clear and operational. So, and that's literally what happened on the 12th too. So we've got harassment on Northeast Wilson Road, French Administration Building. Um, that's interesting. French Administration Building. That's interesting, you guys. French. Huh. Anyway, officer dispatched to a report of a citizen receiving harassing emails. I wonder who's taking French there. Escort money. Now, this is not the escort money. This is what I'm talking about, the money. I think this is what they do. Oh, this is from the. Oh, so get this. Escort money. I guess. No, wait a minute. This is not the one I'm thinking of. This is not where they take you from one place to another. So this is same place, the French Administration Building. Officer performed security detail, no report. Escort money. The heck is that? You guys, that's interesting. Then I'll tell you why that's interesting. I'll read you here in just a second. This is, oh my god, this is connected. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Background check. And now I want to rip through this. Um, so a background check. Okay, so that's right next to this one. Uh, and that was just requested a background check for a case. So then you've got malicious mischief at the stadium, um, dispatched to a report of graffiti, uh, soccer field, officer on scene for an event. There's no incidents there. Alarm, burglary. So, so, and this is exactly what happened. So all of these things last time, I think, not all of them, but there were some of them in like the apartments and stuff around there. But there was a lot of them at the actual university, and it looked like it's doing it this time too. Terrell Library received an emergency alarm on the exit door during business hours. No response, or no officer response needed during business hours. Okay. Alarm elevator. So responded. Seemed to be clear. Another alarm elevator. Uh, responded. Elevator was clear and operational. Extra patrol. See, I haven't gotten this far. I only saw the first part of this one. Dodge and research. So another one at the building. Officer responded to a security check and found building to be secure. Oh man, you guys know something happened this day. I just have a sick feeling. Um, Alcohol offense. So this is at the, and also at the library. Owen Sites Library. So officer contacted and warned 3 suspects for minor in possession of alcohol. Where does 3 come into the picture, you guys? Banfield boys? Minors? Alarm. Oh my god, this is so weird. I'm feeling really strange right now. Alarm elevator. Um, narrative. Officer responded and determined the elevator was clear and operational. Another one. Utility problem. At the community Dunn Hall, officer noticed a sprinkler that appeared broken and and shooting a large amount of water approximately 30 feet into the air. Facilities. Okay, what else was happened that night? That wreck happened, right? And what did they hit? They hit a freaking fire hydrant. Water was everywhere. Okay, suspicious. Um, Responded to a report of a vehicle driving around the parking lot. A it was determined to be a food delivery. Look, oh my god, you guys, this is nuts. Now I'm flashing on the freaking DoorDash that night, or that morning. Oh my god, you guys, I'm literally just got chills up my freaking body. Um, Officer responded, let's see, looking for a DoorDash, looking for their customer. Oh my god, my arm, I have literally goosebumps all up and down my arms right now. Oh, you guys, they're taking people out. They're talking. That's what they're doing. Officer responded to a report of subject who had fallen asleep in the wrong dorm room. The subject was woken up and left the room. Wow. Okay, we're going to go to the 31st. Check this out. Let's go on. Okay, here we go. Okay, welfare check. We're going to go to Mingle's Bar and Grill. A male passed out in driver's seat of truck. Driver's side door open with his legs hanging out. Caller just passed out. Officer responded, no report. Okay, get this. If he's drunk and he's passed out, a girl, and they're in their car, they have to be given, it is called a DUI because they are in the vehicle. It doesn't matter if your keys are in the ignition. It doesn't matter where they are. You're in a car, and it could be if your keys are anywhere near there, even if they're not on your person, it's considered that you're thinking of driving, right? And that's considered a DUI. This guy, of course, did not get one. If it was a chick, I bet she would have gotten one. Domestic dispute, 500 block Indian Hills. Telling you guys there's something crazy up there. X is at the location, banging on the door and screaming, sitting on the porch currently. Okay, this particular house has had, she's got a restraining order. And this happens every week. At least, sometimes even twice, 3 times a week. They're in the news here, in the reports. A noise complaint, 1100 block West A Street, Moscow. Neighbors playing guitar and taking loudly outside on the balcony for about an hour. Oh, talking outside, taking. Officer responded and warned occupants. No report. Disorderly conduct, 900 block of South Jefferson. Male on RP's porch sounds drunk. No report. Rape, 1875 White Avenue, Camas Village, apartment 103. Okay, since when do you put a fucking, god damn it, this pisses me off so freaking bad. Oh my god, I'm spitting freaking nails right now. Oh my god, since when do you put a rape victim's freaking address in here and their apartment number? What the heck is going on here? This is, you guys, oh my god, I'm so mad right now. Oh my god. I seriously can't see straight at the moment. And I'm not joking you. This is disgusting. So basically what they're putting out there is that this woman, I'm thinking it's a woman, has been raped. There's nobody that was arrested. So the person that did this to her is still out there. So they put a report in the paper calling this guy out and giving her freaking address. Are you trying to get her killed? Oh my god, I'm hot, man. Grimmon reporting it occurred this morning. Grimmon staff with the victim requesting officers. Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. Theft. Widco. Report of a phone either lost or stolen. Parking problems. South Main Street. Complaint of a vehicle parked taking up 4 spaces on the street. Theft. Paradise Creek. Another bicycle stolen. Injured person. University Avenue. Someone who was skateboarding fell off and hit their head. Law enforcement calls. Steiner Avenue. Someone brought their dog on the bus this morning. It wasn't clearly labeled as a service dog. See, these are the stupid ones I'm talking about. Who gives a shit? Let them get their dog, let them get to their place and let them go. Did the dog hurt anybody? Probably not. Traffic violation. Possible intoxicated driver. Female is having trouble walking, dropping things. Responded, no report. Trespassing complaint. Allman, of course. Requested a case, no report. Traffic violation. Vehicle drove off the road into the ditch and then back onto the road. Deputies out in position requested the MPD be advised. Abandoned vehicle, 2,000 blocks of Maine. There said there's a vehicle that has been sitting in the parking lot there for about a month. Would like the owner to be contacted and the car removed. Suspicious person circumstance. 500 block North Lincoln. RP is concerned about a pickup truck that has been driving past her house on a regular basis with the driver idling in the alley next to her home for several minutes. This one needs to be followed up on. Big time. Big time. Parking problem. Gamma Pi Beta. Two men sleeping in a vehicle on Gamma Pi Beta property. RP would like an officer to ask them to probably leave. No report. Code violation. 800 block Ventura. No report. Other law enforcement calls. Got a phone call from someone who's asked to tow vehicles from a property, from a private lot. RP wants to know if this is okay or if the officers need to go out and tag the vehicles. No report. Unconscious person. Main Street at the actual art gallery. Moscow ambulance responded. Patient taken to Gritton. Fireworks complaint. 100 block Julie Court. Reports subject setting off fireworks at this address 5 minutes ago. Harassment. Advised that she drives for DoorDash and a male customer threatened her. Okay, this is corresponding with the one in Pullman, right? So is a few of the others in here. Law enforcement call. Request to speak with an officer, not reason not clear. Okay. Sex offense. 200 block South Main Street. Female dancing inside of the business and dress keeps opening, which shows indecent body parts. Officer responded. Report taken. Since when does a college town give someone a ticket for being, you know, for being decently clad? Since when? Unbelievable. But there was a guy there and he was mooning people, but he wouldn't have gotten a ticket. Welfare check, 2100 block West View Drive. Reporting he heard someone say, "Help me," from a vehicle that passed by. Oh my god, I just got freaking chills up my arms, you guys. Something's going on. Oh my god, I'm just chilling up. Nope. Oh shit. Just like I did that day when I was talking about Dan and those guys and Ethan. My whole body right now. And that doesn't... Literally, I'll get chills, but I don't have a full body rush like this. This is very rare. Okay, welfare check. Oh my god. Noise complaint. 400 block Boyd. I've never heard Boyd Avenue in here before. Anyway, they're playing drums loudly for the last 2 hours. Responded, warned occupants for noise. That's another thing that was happening that on the 12th. There's a lot of noise and things like that was called in that, which is typical normal, but control substance problem. Wallace Complex. Of course, there's a marijuana smell again. Another traffic accident. 300 block Quail. Moscow Law, Fire, and EMS responded. No transport. State accident reported taken. So that's interesting. That there was an accident with that's actually the reports and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of corresponds with the other day too. But except it was big time. That girl hit 2 people that went to the hospital. Alcohol offense. 6th Street and South Mine. Officer request. Report taken. Okay, I'm gonna get to. But there's shit right there. Let me see. Make it to the other one here. Okay, so this is the first vehicle prowl right off the get-go. Warburton Drive. A company vehicle was broken into this morning, and multiple items were taken. And it looks like a pry bar was used to get into it. Report taken. Theft. College Natural Resources. Okay, so see, this is interesting because those were happening at the Wazoo, right? This is now happening at the college here, which was also corresponds with the 12th, because it was things happening at the colleges. Just like the IT being down at University of Iowa, right, that night. And there was a few things. I'll have to go back and look, but there was a few things. Natural resource. Bicycles were taken in the last 2 weeks. Report taken. Okay, so why are they reporting this tonight? And why not 2 weeks ago? Because there's a narrative here. They had to keep the police busy this day for some reason. They had to keep the police busy. Was it because of that person that was in the vehicle and that lady, whoever said that they were someone calling help? Was that why? Was the rape why? Was that girl down there stripping or doing what she was doing to deter the cops to something else very much worse that was happening? Because I believe that's why that girl hit those. I believe that is why that accident happened in Pullman that night. I think that was I think that was intentional. I think that whatever happened with that girl, why ever she did that, she agreed to do that, or maybe someone was even in the passenger seat and put their foot over and put their foot on the gas pedal and just pushed it down. You don't know what happened in that vehicle. Nobody does. But that night there was a reason why things were happening. Just like I feel on this right here, I feel it. A vacancy. Lily Alley, weird. I don't gravel lot in of Papa Murphy's is in the alley. There is a homeless person living in the area. I mean, who cares? These are just stupid things. Burglary. White Avenue. Maybe not this one. White Avenue. Why are they? Oh, never mind. We're at the. I was thinking we're back on Pullman. So White Avenue. Complaint of storage break-in. Okay, here's a big one I'm gonna put out there, and I hope somebody runs with Atlanta, runs it or something. I don't know if you can do anything about it, but please, I hope you're listening. Those storage units that I believe are underneath uh, those apartments on Linda Lane, there's evidence in there, hands down. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm convinced 100% that there's something in there, in those things, and and due to all of the storage unit type things that have been happening lately, um, yeah, they might want to check these out. Complaint of storage broken into. Report taken. Suspicious person. 900 Block E, East B Street. Complaint of suspicious motorcycle and driver. Officer responded, no report. Another animal complaint. Uh, Dog left in a hot car, looks in distress. God damn people. Fraud. 155 South View Avenue. RP purchased rings online, but they never arrived. And when they look up the tracking number, it doesn't come back to anything. Report taken. You know, safety hazard. Patty's Kitchen. Advised that. So this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is a perfect one. RP advised that the pedestrian sign is turned around, so if you press the button to walk, you cannot see if you are supposed to walk or not. MPD advised clear. These are the stupid ones I'm talking about. They go out and they do these weird things, just like the fire alarms and the things like that, that messing with elevator buttons. Stray animals, Jefferson. Two dogs are running loose. Animal complaint. Night barking. Traffic accident. Safeway. Complaint of two vehicle accident. Officer responded. Parking problem. I'm just kind of scrolling to see if there's anything else in here. Crestview Drive. Uh, Vehicle parked the wrong way. Threatening. Logan Street Moscow Animal Clinic. Advised they have a client that has been in and out of their clinic arguing with people. Officers responded. No report. Where's that one at? On Logan Street. Interesting. Warrant arrest. Here you go. Arrested male on warrant. No report. Okay, we need to look up the Lake County Jail then. 500 Block 3rd. A suspicious person, Farm Road. There is a male that is laying in the street on the farm road on the way to Sheep Center. Oh my god. Noise complaint. 1100 Block, Queen Road, you guys. Report loud music and drinking outside. Officers responded, no report. How many freaking times do they have to get a ticket out there or be called to 1100 Queen to get a freaking ticket? I'm not gonna tell you. There's at least 10 now so far, and more because there was fireworks the other night. Disorderly conduct. Ribbon Hospital. Patient trying to leave that is on hold. Responded, no report. Substance control problem at the fairgrounds again. More pot being smoked. Okay, so I'm gonna see where that driver was. They reported that person saying help. Watch your eyes. Scrolling up here can make your eyes go bonkers. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, was that this night or was it the other? Oh, that wasn't. So that must have been. Was that this one? I thought it was this one. Am I spacing out here? Was it the other day? Day before this? Must have been the other day before this. Okay, in space. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to Lake Tahoe. I want to see that the other day. I want to see what that other one was. Wasn't it here, you guys? Oh, shit. It was right underneath here. What a dummy. So, Westview. Okay, drive by. I'm trying to think of where these are together in correspond. Uh, so what time is that, you guys? Help me one. That was what, 12, 20? So that is that. Let me see. Oh God, I do not know. And I know it's so stupid, but I just don't even know it. I mean, the military time thing is just gets me. I don't know what I don't know what the hell is with it or whatever, but it just yeah. Anyway, one of those things. Okay, so I'm gonna go to. Let's go to Latah County Jail. I'm on my old phone, you guys. So Latah County Jail roster. It's right there. Okay, that was quick. Okay, so that was what was that one? So here's. Let me see. Can I do this on that? So do it on desktop. Yeah, we'll do this one. Ooh, that makes it real crazy right now, really small. Okay, so is that what's his face? Oh, I thought that was that Curtis, that Jason Curtis guy. Cheat, petted theft. So this is the second. Go to James. Okay. Atkinson. That sounds familiar. 810. That's not the right one. No. Oh, that guy's been in for a while. That guy. I don't know what it is. Okay, this guy freaks me out. Do you guys remember on Charlie's Angels, like the first Charlie's Angels, where Dylan's boyfriend, and he's that one singer. I can't remember his name, but he's a real crazy Irish guy. This guy reminds me of him. Oh my hair's standing up on end right now. 821. Scott Aldrin. James Scott. 720. 829. That might be getting closer to what we're looking for. That guy's been in for a while. Ellsworth. So at the 30th, this is a guy that was for DUI fingerprint. What did he get arrested for? Drug court? No, that's not the right person. Isn't my eyesight, or do they all look like they're kind of Aryan Nation? I mean, they all have that kind of look to them, you know. And I know that sounds like I'm profiling and I'm being prejudiced, but I'm not. You've got to understand. There's a lot of them in Idaho. Her pictures are always cracks me up. Like they always look angry to me, and they always look like they're. That sounds familiar. Just put it this way. There's just something about him. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, he's been in for a while. It's so gross. Oh, you guys get this? So I was looking at a post, um, something on YouTube, and another person was posting on there that BK wasn't in the Lake County Jail again. So it's like Flash. I don't know what goes on, why their thing is like that, but we'll see if he's in here today. There he is. Okay. So who's this dude? That guy looks kind of. So I wonder if they let that guy out. Jonathan Michael Payne, you guys. This was at 29th. Oh, I guess they're not really. Well, maybe they are. I mean, you never know. Let's give it a goo. Let's give it a goo. Is it a go? Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh man, this guy scares me too. 8-8. What's his name? Rasmussen. Redder. 8-8. Nope. Been in for a while. Been in for a while. Yep, he's been in. So that's it. So wasn't that a So that must have been the 30th one. Um, 29th, there's this guy right there. So it was, well, this probably was it. Revocation of bail. So he was, okay, so here's the thing. If this person was like, I'm not saying this is true, but if he was one of the ones that committed any of those crimes that night, and they found him at the scene or somewhere in the vicinity, and he had, revoked, like, say he had a warrant, right? Okay, then they'll take him in. But this doesn't say he was on a warrant. They didn't say that they got him on a warrant. Wasn't Koberger just down below? He just popped up here all of a sudden, didn't he? He was way down here before, wasn't he? How much space down here? Okay. 8, 7, 18, 30. Okay, this guy. That guy's been in. Just got him again? Wasn't it a DUI, you guys? Was the other one? Space again. 829. Okay, so she's, yeah, I guess she's fairly new. To me, okay, I'm gonna tell you on this one. This one bothers me because this person right here makes me feel like she's being, like she can't get out of what she's in. That's what that one makes me feel like. Like maybe they picked her up near where you know who is. Dem. That Dem guy. Dem bad guy. That guy's been in for a while. He just, for a parole violation. 21st. Yeah, he's scary. 10, 9, 2. Okay, here's a new one. Okay, that's right. But that guy's been in before too. He's recently, so he got out, got back in. What the heck are these people thinking? Idiots. Okay, I am going to look up this person. Okay, all right, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to look a couple things up and get back to business here. I think that other thing was in Pullman, so I wanted to look up here and see if there's anything in the Whitman County before I get out of here and let you guys go. Release you. Ba-da-ha-ha. Okay, so it's 22nd. They don't usually say what theirs is, which is kind of sucky. This was the first. His last name is Beach. What a beach. 9-1. I'm just gonna put these on here so I've got them on this video, and that way you guys can look it up too if you wanted to. Rollins. That's that guy, the crazy guy in the that's so weird they have it on here. The Rollins band, the one on the Charlie's Angels with Drew Barrymore. That one guy I was telling you that kind of freaks me out. That's so weird. Oh my god. That's so funny. Vehicular assault. Dang. Okay, so this is one to look out for because that's another thing that they're doing that I've noticed, and I'm not positive, but I swear there's so many car assaults that are happening right now, and I think they're trying to run people over, or give them, like, warn them, or do like a, but like playing chicken, So it's a DUI. So they call it, DUI and a vehicular assault. What the hey? This be something, you guys. SM, what's that? What's SM, you guys know? Billings, we got Rollins, we got Dante. Oh, every Dante I've ever known was not a good, nah. Possession stolen property, attempting to elude police officers, warrant, Colvett warrant, reckless driving, held without bail. Well, there you go. What did I tell you? How old is this guy? 25. That's the 16th of August. I'm looking for closer to now. In terms of, so this guy's 48. Cascade Company, Montana, District. So he's here the 25th. That's interesting. That's from Montana. Term suspension, family assault, third degree offense. Held without bail. Huh. badasses over there, you guys. I mean, I'm telling you, this town, it's, yeah, it's scary. I mean, I'm really serious. It's just scary. Oh, his name should be Dang Chang. Dong Wan Augustin Chang. Wow. So he's Don Juan. What a that's a good play on words right there. Don Juan Jang should be Don Juan Dang. DUI. That was a second of. Oh, so that was recently. So that must have been which one it was on the one of them. I'm thinking 8, 9. Oh, I'm thinking it's 10 already, but it's not. Da-da. Chapin. Here's another Chapin. Jonah Gregory. Federal violation. Oh, this is the one I looked up before. I think Joanne, you looked it up, and someone else helped me look it up too. Busted Flash? No. Maybe. MK. Something. I don't know which one, but you guys were very helpful with that particular post I did. Thank you. This one's still held without bail. This one still freaking intrigues me like nobody's business, you guys. There's something about this one. I don't know what it is. It just keeps jumping up in my face. Okay, 39. Protection order violation. You gotta watch out for those. Those are angry people. If they're gonna violate a protection order, then they've already taken it too far when they know they're gonna get in trouble for it and be in jail for a long time. So if they're willing to go that far, they're willing to go the full mile. Yeah. And look, it's not his first time either. Driving, that's 820 Towers. He's also got a bunch of protection order, controlled stuff. Yeah. Man, there's some. Other guys, this is Dante Davis. How about we just turn it backwards and say Shawnee? Sean. 32. Oh, April. Oh, another assault, 4th degree. Damn it. If you're reporting, oop, there's some Mike Tyson right there. You gotta watch out for them. 44. This was the 7th. False statement to a public servant. Bad boy. Gage. Why does that sound familiar? Lyle Gage, Fosberg. 331. Oh, that's why, because he's with the other guy to jet the federal offense thing. Okay, there should be 2 more in here for that. And then were they all the same date? 331. I think. Yeah, they're very close. Put it that way. But they were. Something also came up like around the November thing too on them. That's why it was so freaking me out. This is the other one. Yep. Hensley Robert Thumper Lee, please. Oh my God, that's just sickening. That just makes me get grossed out. Yeah, Zachary Holt, 22. These are all these federal ones. What is that, you guys? I know, like, maybe it's like going AWOL or something like that, maybe. Whenever I think of AWOL, I think of them jumping over the fence and some, like, tall fence and running for like hell to get AWOL. I gotta jump over AWOL to get out of here. Minor consumption. Minor, he's 22. Oh, he supplied. Okay, wow. Oh no. Okay, this is a rape one too, huh? Well, okay. So 4th degree. 2. Intimidating a witness. Oh, here you go. This is one we need to look out for right here. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. This is not a good one. Here, we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here. Alright, number of characters. Oh, dang it, okay. Save. Gonna go to a different one. Crap. Oh well, I'll do it. It's already copied, so I'll do it there. At least I know where it's at now. Oh, I can do it this way, actually. didn't. Oh, that's why, because I only had her on there. I forgot to copy paste that. Okay, that's why. Okay, we'll do that again then. Just so it's done. I don't have to worry about it. For some reason, I'm flashing on dim when oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. Alright, I'm just going to do it later. Forget it. I'll come back here once because I'm just going to do this up here, and then I'm going to go, okay, Zach, there's 22. Okay, I've already pat that one. Okay, that one. Okay, here we go. That looks crooked. Looks weird. Okay. 50, 12, burglary, motor vehicle attempt, theft of motor vehicle. Baptiste Apollo lawyer? Wow, what a freaking 3 weird names, man. Assault, first degree, deadly weapon, force. Whoa, you guys, burglary, first degree, arson, militia. Ah, dang. Harassment, previous conviction of death threat or criminal. Here's another one. This one needs to be looked out at. This one needs to be looked at, you guys. I believe these are corresponding with the Idaho 4. I have a feeling. I might have to copy and paste this whole damn thing. Burglary 51. When was this? 831. 825. Ian Lee. Assault, robbery. This one, for some reason, I feel like it. This one's, I don't know what it is, but there was a robbery without bail. That might be also one. But okay, so there was a guy at the grub truck that walked in right after JS did, and he's like Latino, not Mexican. He just got darker skin. Anyway, I could see that it felt like they were corresponding, and they were not trying to look at each other. And the guy was watching Maddie. The other guy was watching Maddie big time. And anyway, so right after that happened, I had this thing where I would look up drug busts that would happen right in that area, like in the vicinity or in that area within like 2 or 3 days to like a week, because of what Maddie told Adam is what I was thinking. Maybe it was about drugs and that. So I looked those things up, and 2 brothers, I think their last names were Diaz, but they were right in that area. They got busted for fentanyl and some other things, and they held them. They brought him in, I think, and then it was a weird. I can't remember the gist of the whole thing, but what it basically happened was they got him. It was in a school zone too, by the way. I remember that one, but they let him go, and then they got him back in again or something. But anyway, it was 2 brothers, and that guy. The pictures, the photos look just like that guy standing there. So I'm gonna have to look that up again. I'm sure I can find it. I mean, I should be able to, unless they've scrubbed it, which I would doubt. I would not doubt it one little bit. Okay, I wonder how many people are in here. It seems like there's a lot in here right now. Obstruct a law enforcement officer. That's a 22nd. Here's not. How many is it now? What's going on with this federal? Anybody who knows what this is, please write it in the comments, because or can it be a bunch of different things? Probably it can, right? But why so many right here, right now? I mean, this is a lot in here. Am I mistaken? Is there like a base in this town? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think there is. Pullman, let's see. Pullman, what would be next there? I mean, we have them up where I'm at. We've got Fort Lewis, and we've got Bangor. We've got like all sorts of ones where I'm at. But I don't know about down here. Amber Jean Sitter. 816 warrant. FTA. I need to look these things up. I don't know what that means. All those letters all smushed together. Oh, Quentin. Never deal with someone named Quentin. I know it sounds bad, but I always go straight to Tarantino, which I love. Don't get me wrong, but the guy is a wackadoodle. Man, I don't know how you can look in that face and, like on a daily basis. Something about that guy's face, I just can't do it. Cannot do it. Man, you could pay me enough. Well, maybe you could, but it'd have to be really quick. And I'd have to have a bag over his head or mine. Oh, God. Alright, I should block that part out, but I won't. Yeah. Transparency here. Inmate 24, burglary 610, 22, theft without bail. That doesn't strike me too bad. It's like I get a feeling when I read through these, just a weird feeling that comes up through me. Uh, Brooklyn, very, no. Ugh, look at that one, you guys. Harassment, threatened to kill. Another threatened to kill. And he's freaking can bond out? What the hell? And this just happened? Oh, that's got to be on one of those things. We need to remember that one too and go back and cross reference. I just did this weird motion with my hand when I said that. 816 Robbery. Mitchell RJ. Jeez. Yeah, these people are, 22 years old, guys, and look at this rap sheet already. This is just nuts. There's another Terrence Lee. There's another Lee criminal trespass. Okay, so there's a few on here. Definitely. Okay, now I'm gonna let you go. Ta-ta. Wait, I'm gonna get the web thing up here. Give me a picture so I can put it on the... Nah. Alright.